Alan isn't sleeping. We can't just walk in and wake him up.
What if we can? Then he can tell us who shot him.
But he's in a coma. He may be dying.
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason I'm even suggesting what I'm suggesting.
Which is what?
Okay, so that show that I was watching about these poor people in comas, almost no recovery, vegetative states, until they were shot up with this drug called L-Dopa. It's like a rush to the brain.
So it just wakes you up just like that?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's only temporary. And then other times, rare instances, it can kill people.
Wow. Well, I guess I'm willing to take that chance.
Okay, good. We're going to have to get Alan's family to consent to this, though.
Oh, great.
Well, I told you it was a long shot. The only alternative is to let Josh rot in jail for the next 25 years.
Rick, I need to talk to you.
Yes, what?
Right now.
Beth, my Beth. We need to have a chat about a gun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun that you and Alan Michael used to shoot Alan, and then you hid from the police. That gun.
And this drug, L-Dopa.
When you were small?
Well, the last time I lived in Springfield, I was just a kid, so I remember being, really scared of Alan.
Well, you don't need to be a kid to be scared of Alan. Although, in many ways, he's kind of a big kid himself.
Well, I guess nobody's all bad. I mean, at least that's what I think.
That's a good way to think. Actually, Alan's probably had a lot of bad things happen to him, especially when he was little. That's how the Spaulding family is. They try to mold you and toughen you up, especially towards all the men in the family. And I think he probably learned how to shut his heart off, so he wouldn't feel any pain if he loved too much, or if he loved at all, in fact.
That's sad.
It is sad, because he ends up being the man that ends up causing so much pain for so many people.
Alan must have a heart buried in there somewhere else. He never could have had a son like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a very sweet thing to say. All right, up, and you got to get back to work. Do your
I'd rather talk to you.
Sure you would, but now you got to do your homework, okay? You'd rather do anything but do your homework.
No, that's
the
not
way
what
I
I
see
mean.
it.
No, I'm just glad you just told me about your father, because, Harley doesn't get it.
She doesn't get what?
Oh, the fact that you still have some sort of feeling for Alan. And I understand. I guess it's because we have so much in common.
Yeah, do we?
Yeah. Well, we were both raised by adoptive parents who we love, and mine were the best, and I miss them so much.
I understand.
Yeah, and, even though they can be so great, you still have this connection with your biological mom or dad, and it's hard to let it go.
Yeah. Yeah. Your mom might be hard on you. You might think she's judgmental and stubborn,
Yeah, keep going.
But you know who she's exactly like? You. She does it because she loves you.
Oh, gosh, no.
She
Don't say it's
loves
because she
you.
loves
Let
me,
me explain
please.
something to you. Frustration and love, they're not mutually exclusive. If there's one thing I've learned in the last 5 years of being with your mother, that's the thing. That's one of the things.
Oh, wow, that doesn't sound like much fun.
No, it's not. I can't even describe what your mother and I have. It's undescribable. It's not about being fun or not.
Right.
What?
I just wish that Harley would learn to trust me. Let me get my license. At least let me learn how to drive.
I'm going to make you a deal. I'm going to teach you how to drive. All right? And it'll be like a secret. Not a secret for me. Like a surprise for your mom. And then when she finds out that you know how to drive, she'll see how responsible you are. What do you say? Is it a deal?
Well, when do we start?
Harley, I'm warning you. Back off.
Or what? It's too late to throw me to the wolves like you did Alan Michael on the stand because the trial's over.
Okay, I'm serious. I've had a really bad day.
Issues, It makes you wonder if you're covering something up.
Did you read the newspaper today, Harley? Because Josh Lewis, the man who committed the crime, he's being sentenced this afternoon. That means it's over!
Hey, there you are. Good news. So Rick agreed to talk to Beth about the L-Dopa option.
Okay.
Now, I
Kathy.
realize that it's probably going to be Ellen's wife, Doris, to make the final decision. But, if Beth gets behind it, maybe she can put some pressure on her, and ultimately she'll agree too.
I hope you're right.
I know I probably shouldn't get this excited so early, huh? It's just that this is the first time since Josh's conviction that I felt anything even resembling
I hope it works
hope at all.
for you, okay? You just take care of yourself, okay?
Hey, this was your idea, so don't jinx it.
I'll call you.
Thank you, Harley. Coffee. Thank you.
How are you? What?
Wow, I haven't seen that briefcase since you went back on the force.
Yeah. I was in the closet.
And you were thinking about Alan?
It's crazy. He could have died in the last half hour, and I wouldn't even know. Nobody would have told me.
Dead. He's not.
I always thought he'd be around, so I could, be mad at him.
I've been thinking about him a lot myself lately.
Wondering if he died, who'd you have to hate?
I have a very big mouth.
You don't think I know that?
I mean, honesty is one thing, but respect for the person you love, that's something
Well,
else.
it's okay. He caused a lot of people grief and pain.
And you wish you could save him. Here.
What's that?
That is the number of a specialist in Chicago I think you should call.
What's that gonna do?
Maybe give you the peace of mind that you did everything humanly possible for him. Daisy didn't take her books to school.
Daisy didn't take herself to school today.
What?
I said she could stay home because they had this prep rally thing, and...
Gus!
What? What? I figured she'd stay home and do work.
Well, I don't see her working. I don't see her here at all. At the rate that kid is going, she is never going to drive, and I will make sure of that. Oh, my gosh, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Forget I said that. I don't care if she's home. If she wants to stay home, that's fine. The more important thing is, do you think she still hates me? I mean, I know she hates me. Do you think she hates me less than she
I
hated
think she's
me?
come a long way. I really do. They grow up so fast,
Something totally just happened, and I had to talk about it right away, like while it was still fresh and stuff. We just connected again, Gus and I. I mean, it wasn't a kiss this time. The kiss. Anyway, see, Gus wanted to talk about his dad. I mean, he didn't say so, but I could tell. And it was right. Yeah, he just completely opened up. So sweet. Harley had no idea what he needed, but I did. I know I said it was, wrong to feel this way, about, my mom's husband, but I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe Harley doesn't deserve a guy like Gus. Maybe he needs me just as much as I need him.